Hey guys, what is going on? In this video, I want to quickly give you my experience with scaling, the kind of couple phases that there are with scaling a winning product, kind of what to expect, what to look for, and everything in between, so stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome to the video. If this is your first time here, welcome to Ecom. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. If this is not your first time, welcome back to the channel. We really appreciate you. Tons of value in every single one of our videos. Here we go. So with my past experience with scaling multiple winning products to over 6 figures, if there's one thing I've learned is that there's kind of phases when you're testing these products. So obviously, phase 1, which I want to talk to you about, is testing. Within the first couple days of you running your ads, you're going to be seeing tremendous results. There should not be a doubt in your mind that the product you have, like the product you're testing and selling, is amazing. Of course, there are a few things that might be optimized down the road, but your results should still be like pretty amazing. I'm talking like at least like a 4 or 5 ROAS at least, if not higher. Your cost per click and CPMs and all those should be fairly healthy, and overall your conversion rate should also be really good. So if you're wondering what you should look for, again, look for those things. So especially the ROI, the conversion rate, and you can even take a look at some ad metrics. It depends how many ad videos or pages you test at first. I recommend at least having 2 videos or images per product test, but again, that's totally up to you to play with. Regardless though, as we move on to like phase 2 of scaling here, after you realize, okay, I most likely have a winner, I have some really profitable interest, and it comes down to like phase 2 now, it comes down to more of like the lookalikes, right? So this is when you start launching your video views, your view content lookalikes most likely, and you're gonna start seeing tremendous results. Of course, never ever really is every single audience going to be profitable. You're not just gonna have every single ad set popping off. There's gonna be ones you have to cut and turn off and fix, but for the far majority of them should be profitable. So if they're not, you're probably gonna have some kind of doubt, right? Like if you launch, because sometimes products will have amazing results in the testing phase, or so you think at least, and then as you bring them into lookalikes, it all goes to shit and you're wondering why. Most likely you don't have a winner. So the transition from interest testing to lookalikes should be quite smooth and still have tremendous results. Like I said, of course, down the line, you're going to be introducing those add to cart and purchase lookalikes, but to start, usually for a lot of you, it's going to be video view and view content / website visitors. Guys, for phase 3, it's kind of one that's between phase 1 and 2, but I'm going to call it phase 3 for the video. It's going to be your retargeting campaign. So without a doubt, with all of my winners I've scaled in the past, retargeting has brought in so much more money every single time, guys, and it doesn't really take much to do. As long as you're retargeting like some video viewers and people that came to your site and left or added to your cart and didn't end up purchasing, as long as you're showing them some kind of high quality video or image with some kind of offer or scarcity saying come back and purchase now while you can, maybe here's a 10% discount code, as long as you're doing something like that, as long as it's okay, it's gonna work out. You're gonna have people coming back and buying, especially with the back end stuff too, like text marketing and email marketing. As long as you're retargeting them, they're gonna come back and buy, and it's really just gonna increase your revenue by at least 20%. Again, that's also not including upsells, so on and so forth, but in terms of like the scaling phases, yeah, retargeting, there should be a lot of people coming back and buying this stuff. If you're kind of unsure with how to set up retargeting or what exactly it is, feel free to hit us up or just check out some past videos or perhaps some content on our Instagram. Guys, for phase 4, typically, like phase 4 for this video, I want to discuss with you how powerful the Facebook algorithm really is. And so after you have at least maybe 1,000 purchases for that exact same item you first started off testing maybe a few weeks ago, you're going to want to run a bunch of ad sets and campaigns with no targeting, no custom audiences, no lookalikes, and just let Facebook do all the working for you. It's now been enough where you spent enough and gathered enough initial data for Facebook to understand who exactly wants to buy from your site. Like, they're trying to help you. A lot of people feel like if they run no targeting, Facebook just gonna blow their money. But essentially, Facebook wants you to win. Like, they're not bad guys. Like, they want you to make more money because then you're gonna pay them more money, right? So running tons of ad sets with no targeting and just letting Facebook do all the work for you, keeping it nice and broad, is really gonna help. Of course, you want budgets to be higher for that. So typically, I'll have ad sets with at least a budget of $250. Just run for a couple days, and it brings in a lot of just more revenue and new customers, and even more people that fall into like the retargeting pool. So that kind of covers phase 4. Guys, for phase 5, it's kind of the final phase here for this video. Again, this is all very broad. This is all like scratching the surface. If you want to learn more about, how I actually scale all these winners, feel free to hit me up on Instagram or on Ecom Street Instagram, or just comment below and we'll definitely get back to you. For phase 5, it's more of just testing new creatives, testing new angles, really optimizing that landing page for the best results. So at this point, you're gonna be doing at least 5 to 10K a day in sales. And you really just want to maximize how much money you're making. So making sure all your retargeting is perfect, all your email marketing, text marketing is to the T. And then of course introducing new videos and new creatives along the way. Of course you'll slowly be doing this in like phases 3 and 4. But phase 5, when you have a lot of money coming in, there's not much room for error and you're making healthy profits every day. You want to throw in those new creatives, those new angles, and just really find what works best and triple down on that. And as simple as that may sound and obvious, a lot of people fail to do so. They get their winner, they make a good amount of money, but they could have made this much more if they introduce a new angle, or this much more. You never really know, right? It's always gonna vary per product. But guys, that is the 5 phases of scaling. The key takeaway here is testing. You wanna be testing as much products as possible and also analyzing results correctly, right? Do not try forcing these products to work. Believe me, you're gonna burn a lot of money, and 9 out of 10 times it won't work. Now and then it does. You might get lucky with that one killer product, but usually if it's a winner, it's gonna be great from right off the start. You won't have a doubt in your mind, and it's just gonna be a stress-free kind of scaling as long as you have a proper processor and of course logistics. That wraps it up for this video. I really hope you got some value from this. If you've been doing dropshipping for a while and still haven't found your first winner, it's totally fine. Keep on testing. You now know what to look for. You should have no doubt in your mind when you have a winner. If you found any value in this video at all, guys, be sure to like this video. Maybe leave a comment below of something that you liked or did not like or we missed, and we'll see you soon.